clean it already. So this thing didn't clean at once because my opacity is small. I mean my razor size is small. So let me go back and clean very well. You can see it clean faster. So layer, you need to always create layer for each things you sketch on a particular page. You need it. Now, if you want to delete any layer that you don't want, you just tap, hold it. You see that addition sign turn to delete icon, like dustbin. You move it there, then you delete. Sorry, let me do it again. You can see I delete. If I want to delete this first layer, I do the same thing. I move it to delete. My first layer, okay. Then if you can't do that, you can go back. Let me use my razor and clean it. But you can see how we delete the first one like that. Now, the sixth icon is just to hide all this upper icon. You just tap on it and you hide it. You tap on it, you hide it. Maybe you're sketching and sometimes it happens you accidentally tap on, or you mistakenly tap on all these icons that you don't need it that time. You just tap on it and it will start changing your settings. So it's better sometimes you hide it. When you need them, you tap on it and it brings it up again. So there is another icon down here. You might have noticed I've been tapping and something is popping up from down here. Yeah, look down at the middle of your screen. At the bottom part, you see a round gray button. You tap on it. It's a shortcut. It's a shortcut to all the upper setting that I've showed you. Instead of you going and start choosing, then coming back, we have a lot of things to do. So the best thing is just to come here. Then let me explain how to use it. You see, let's assume I make a mistake. Let me assume I make a drawing. Let me change my pencil. Okay, so yeah, I did that, and I want to go back. It's a mistake. Sometimes you might mistakenly make a dot. You see, and you want to. Oh my God, this is not what I wanted to do. Now let me clean it. There is an arrow pointing towards the left. That one is an undo button. Like I make a mistake, I want to like delete it. Press back. You can see all those dots are going back. Say back. You can see now the arrow pointing to the right is redo button. If I want to get that thing back, I tap on it to see pop up. Undo, redo. You can see undo, redo. So, but these two stops work if you haven't saved your design, you haven't saved your sketch. They are very useful. You can use it to do whatever you want to do, to redo and undo. But once you saved your design, you saved it, that means you have already locked your design. So it's very important to make sure you check out your work very well before you save it, because once you save it, the only solution you can do at that point is just to hide the mistake with the color or background color, so it won't show. You can just hide it. But once it is locked, this undo redo button won't be useful. Now let's go to this icon from the left hand side here. This one, the very first one would its work is to take you back just one step backward to your last brush. What was my last brush? See, let me tap it. Last brush, let's check again. My last brush was eraser because I erased something. You remember? Now let me go back again to my last brush. Let me tap it again. My last brush. See, pencil, because I used it to draw the other time. So instead of you to start tapping the icons at the upper part. Oh, let me go and select here, so go and select. No. Since once you have used it before, just tap your last brush. You don't need to go and select your eraser from that long distance. There's no time. You have a lot of things to sketch. That's the work for that. This other one, this second one here, is transparent menu. It will be like you are erasing. You are not erasing. No, I just made a sketch now. You will see. Let me tap on it. Transparent color. See, I'm moving my hand on it. You can see it's like I'm erasing, but it's not that I'm erasing. It's just to see the color at the back end. The background color, just to see if the background color is blue or something. I'll see it, but it's white, so you can see it look like I'm erasing, but no. So let me use my undo button. You see, undo button has brought it back to life. Now this is another thing. So this second one I just explained, this transparent menu, is useful in some sketches. I'll show you as we continue. Now the middle icon that looks like sword, you can see it look like sword. No, it's not sword though. The name is color picker. Let's assume I have one beautiful Ankara that I just like a color. Maybe you just want to make plain and pattern, and she love a color like that. Color is just little in the Ankara, and you want to pick it and fill it into your design as a plain color. You will use it to go and pick a color. Now let's do it. Let me go to so now let me pick the color I want to pick. I've tapped on that sword, that thing that look like sword. You can see as I'm moving it about, there's one. As I placed on that black, it turned to black. As I placed on white, it turned to white. I placed it here, it turns to black. So same thing. If I leave it on this white, trust me, my color will turn to white. Let's go and check my color. You can see it has turned to white. Now let me tap on it and pick the black again, so you can change my color to black. Pick it. Okay. Black. Yeah. See, that's turned to black. Now you can see that my color that I'm on to now is black. See, the fourth icon is to take it back to the last color. You get, the first icon was to take it to the last brush. When I was on pencil, I changed my last color and brush. It took me back to eraser. Now I'm on black now. I want to go to my last color. We all know my last color. So now let me tap on it. Last color, see, white. So that's it. It's just a step backward. This icon that you're seeing, it is just a step backward. Not that you use purple, green, like 4 colors backward, and you're not like, oh, I have a shortcut that can take me to like 4 colors backward. No, that one cannot happen. It's just one step backward, not like 3 or 4 steps backward. No, just previous color or previous brush. Now the last icon here is to change the position of your drawing, of your sketches. To change the position, it's called flip canvas. Let me tap on it. You see this my little drawing that I make here face one kind of side like that. So let me tap on it and see how it's gonna flip it. You see, flip it to the other side. Maybe you have a design, you'll be like, oh, I like it to be on the other side. You can just flip it. You flip it. So that is work. You take it back. Just as I told you, it's just a step backward. And that's that about introducing all these icons. So by the time we do something, we do like in like a class aside from this one, now you get used to them. They're very easy and so nice. But before we go to the main class, next class, I would like to discuss something with us. There will be like Three things I would like us to put in mind. Number one is that we should not be in a hurry when we are sketching, when we are applying color or erasing or you're importing file. Just be patient. It might take you a whole day because you're just starting. It might take you a whole day to come up with something, but don't be in a hurry. Always put in mind that you should not be in a hurry. It's very important. And you practice more. That's number two. When you practice more, you will find out that the things that are taking more of your time are so easy, and you find out that you can sketch as many as possible in a day. I promise you. And the third one is that you should not be discouraged. Please don't be discouraged. It's very, very important. Don't be discouraged. Put more effort. In order to achieve beautiful design, you need to put more effort. It's not a magical. We still need to work so we can get something nice. It's encouraging when we put more effort and you get it right. But it's a bit frustrating, when you get it wrong, even when you try your best. But I promise you, it's so interesting. You will enjoy it. My friend, don't be discouraged. Just try harder, and you find out that it's very easy and simple. Don't forget, be patient, because you tend to remember all you have been taught in class if you don't forget, if you are patient. So don't forget, and don't hesitate to replay all those, even if it's just 3 times. Replay the video so you can stick to your head very well, so you understand it well and you now practice. You will enjoy this class, I promise you. So now the next class will be drawing of shapes, different shapes, and applying color and importing fire. We get to have some beautiful fabric that we would like to apply or to put on our crocus. So how can we import fire? How can we import crocus? How can we apply colors or different shapes? I'm going to teach you that in the next video. So see you in the next video. Thank you.